Okay, we're still here. So a lot of time I thought that was. I thought that's how to do it, and guess what? It's a little more complicated than that, and that confused me for a while. It really did. Cage confused me. When you do C in cage, that confused me also. You know, where you go when you play a C here, and then an A-shaped C. You know, and then you go on to the D-shaped C, and then the E-shaped C, pentatonics. Right? Then you have your G shape, an A, and then C. It's hard for me to see with these glasses. They're really for the distance of about from me to my piano. But the colors make it easier for me to see. So that's what we're doing when we do that. However, if we start the key of E, the E shape, rather, the key of F, we can also stay in that box there, and we don't have to go to the next box over yet. Okay, we can do that, and we can start on an E-shaped F, and then we can go to a G minor shaped a G minor shaped to G minor. Okay, that just happens to be G minor. G minor shaped G minor, 2 minor. And A minor shaped. So we can see right here, this is following pretty good, but when you get to the B flat, you got an A shaped B flat there. You got a C shaped C. So if you're over here on the I just had to cool down a second there. You know, it get too much on me. So over here on the C here, we're in the E box there. So the 7 would be our E string, open E, then root would be the F. Okay? In that case, we can go ahead and do a G minor shaped that G minor shaped G minor. G minor, not G major. From that G string G, you want to do a minor third. From that minor third, a major third, but it's straight up because of the warp. There's a G minor shaped G minor arpeggio. So it's interesting. However, when you get to the B, the fourth, B being the fourth, B flat being the fourth of F, we go into this same box routine where we have the A minor shaped A minor, which is almost a C shaped deal right there. Okay, so what's the parent of A minor? C. What degree is C in the key of F? The 5th. So there's your root. 7/3. That's 7th of F. So it's C, E, and then the 3rd of F being A. Okay, so that's an inversion there of A minor, first inversion A minor. And then you just move the thing up. You kind of collapse the cage, the action in the cage up, and you get just a half step up, you get the root major. So we have A minor, A major. Here, okay, so here's the major, root 6/4. Here's the minor, over 1 first of all. Okay, 7/3/5. So it's going to be down 1 scale step. Okay, but remember, root goes to 7, 4 goes to 3, so we're only going down a half step there. All right, and then in the A minor, it gets warped over for us. You see, otherwise it would be different, right? It would be a minor third would be over here, but it's warped up like that. So it doesn't look so bad. But it's going from 6 to 5. Up there, the 6 is also warped over, so you don't see that effect either. We move on. So we're doing, like, letter for letter here. A C-shaped C, D-shaped D minor, D minor shaped D minor, etc. Okay, but then when we want to take it, we can take it to the next cage. Let's look at the D cage. I know we can go over to the other diagram now, but you can see things start to change. So when you start the D shaped, you're going up a pentatonic scale here. It says pentatonic, but it's pentatonic. I'm just too lazy to fix the old chart, I keep forgetting. So we go up a pentatonic scale here. So it's D shaped, E shaped, G minor, then G major in the same shape box. Then we go A shape to C shape up a pentatonic scale. All right. All right, so we're back over here, and we were on the E shape. So in this is the more modern diagram here. This is months later after. Anything I've discovered works, I'll use that. These are the tripentatonic boxes. I use them without getting into a tangent on that. What they are. Just want to straighten the little camera out. We can look at the E box. If you just look at the first one, that's pretty much what box it is. So it's C, A, G, E, D. There's your cage boxes. The reason why I do the tripentatonic is because when you superimpose the first, the fourth, and the fifth of any key, if you will, you'll get a diatonic there. And it works in C, it works in the D box here. All right, it works in the C box over here. So if we're starting this thing from 7, which would be E becomes the 7, right? It says key of F, low E. This is the lowest E on your fretboard, right? Usually. Terrible tuning. I guess my capo isn't doing its job. Doesn't matter to me though, because I don't like playing with the capo on. But if I'll play loud enough, you won't even hear the little buzz. So we did the shapes in the E box, and I've rewritten them over down here. We have an E-shaped F, G minor shaped G minor, A minor shaped A minor, A-shaped B flat the fourth, C-shaped C7. I just put the 7 there so we know this is the dominant of the mode. D minor shaped D minor, and E minor diminished fifth shaped E half diminished. Now remember that E is just like the same over here. They're kind of the same in this particular box. They're kind of the same. C-shaped C. So why shouldn't it be E minor shaped diminished seventh, diminished fifth E? Then that would be diminished fifth of the E minor scale following